Hi everybody, welcome to another exciting stream on Bowtie Gaming 14. Time for more Majima Pirate Game, because I can't get enough of this thing. I was telling people, so far this might be one of my favorite games of 2025. It's up there. My gosh. I'm only like about a third into the story campaign. And thus, I also ran into a Baldur's Gate 3 conundrum where I spent an hour customizing Majima. Because they're just like, we're gonna give you a wardrobe now. Like, big mistake. Alright, so I'm just gonna do some quick audio testing to make sure it looks good. R-A! Beep, 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 beep. This title screen still kicks ass. Alright, sounds good. Cool. Onwards! Alright, just gonna get one last thing situated and we'll be off to the races here. Cool. So yeah, last time, or the previous session, we had just gotten to Honolulu, so we spent the last session just dinking around Honolulu and figuring out where to go, and we customized Majima in all his glory. I'm proud of what I've done here today, and of course I ended the session by doing 24-hour Cinderella, because it's... why not? We finally have access to karaoke. Alright, so now we're off to go recruit more people for the pirate crew, because we need more people to fight in the Pirates Coliseum. But first, let's go fight some more assholes. Oh, that's why it sounds so quiet on my end? Alright. It sounds good on, like, the stream end, it's just I can personally barely hear anything. I know I had to turn it down because of... it was getting late the last time. Just one moment. Hello! Okay, cool, this is where I had it, sweet. Oh gosh. Always goes back to Spaceballs, always. Alright, so that's where we gotta go for plot, and we got a couple more affinity talks we can have with Noah. One of which is in the water. Oh yeah, also another thing we got. Majima has a moped. Whee! Never thought you'd see that in a pirate game, did you? Oh yeah, Noah also has one. Just ignore me, I'm just a humble person who's just going around town with his moped. Or excuse me, street surfer. Looks like that performance event's going down now. Bronson said he was gonna be here. Someone's got an audience. There's nothing on Earth like this right here. Wow, amazing! Clyde, guy knows sure how to work a crowd, and he ain't just talk. Bronson, on the other hand... Nobody's even looking at him. Guess when you got a spectacle like Clyde right next to you, you're bound to get ignored. Might as well relax and enjoy the show. Majima, do you have more hair? Yes, I do. Thank you for noticing. Bronson's statue thing is a real work of art, but Clyde's tricks are impossible to take your eyes off of. Okay, folks, sun's going down, so I'd say it's time to make a little light of our own. Let me hear if you want to see some flames. Woo! This guy's the best bot fire breather I've ever seen. Oh, hell yeah, I'm gonna tell my grandkids about this. Breaking out the fire when it's getting dark's a nice touch. Plus, Bronson's act ain't exactly illuminating. Take a good look, you'll never outdo me, asshole. Witness the grand finale. Stand back, because it's about to get 10 times hotter than hell. Insane! Don't stop, don't stop! He's fire incarnate, he's God! He's something, that's for sure. I can feel the heat from all the way over here. Here comes another inferno! You can even go bigger, huh? Yep, I knew that was gonna happen. Is hubris! Good old hubris. Does something smell like it's burning? He's breathing fire, genius. That's what you're smelling. No, but it smells like something's actually... Oh my god, fire! Yeah, considering what happened in Maui, oof. Huh? Oh shoot, fire! That house got caught in the darn fire breather's stunts! Run away! I didn't mean... This can't be happening! There's a child in there! Where the hell's the fire department? Well, a kid? Help! Help me! Kenny, someone please save my baby! Ah, shoot, this isn't good. The fire's spreading fast. Damn it, I gotta do something about this kid. What do I do? Let me handle this. Huh? Bronson? I can do it. I'll save the kid. Dumbass, what are you talking about? You ain't no firefighter. Even so, help! Believe in me. I'm a bronze statue, aren't I? Bronze doesn't burn. A statue feels no pain. Just watch. Bronson! My baby, Kenny, thank God you're alright. Mommy, I was so scared. Are you hurt? The statue man came and rescued me. I don't know what to say. How can I ever repay you? Please don't worry about it. I'm just glad he's safe. Doesn't look like there's anyone in danger, thankfully. Well, what about you, Bronson? Are you okay? Of course, I told you as a statue, my mind and body are as one. Nothing can hurt me. If you say so. Why do I smell something burning? Oh no! Ah, my hat, it's hot, my hat is hot, my hat! Jeez, and you were doing so well too. Guess the hat ain't part of the mindset. Guess not. Suppose after I knew the kid was safe, I let my guard down. No worries, you were still damn good out there, I'd say. Bronson. Clyde. You really saved my ass there. I could have caused a tragedy all from needing to show off. Thank you. Shit, one wrong move, something terrible might have happened to you too. Nothing to sweat, I'm fine. Yeah, you're strong. A true statue. I need to apologize. Not only did I disrespect your art, I made fun of you. I terrorized you. Water under the bridge. I'll ask that you never do that to any other performers. I wouldn't. Never. I mean, you're the only person I despise. Huh? The hell? I thought you were here to apologize, and now you're starting up again? No, that's not it. I'm here to own up to all the shit I've been carrying for so long. Bronson and I started performing right around the same time, both of us as living statues. Yeah, and he told me about that. As I mentioned how you switched up your act according to what was in. I tried different things, but it wasn't to chase what was popular. It was so I could run away from Bronson. What do you mean? Bronson's statue game was incredible right from the beginning. I never met someone with as much resolve before or since. I knew that working as a statue would never outshine him. So I quit. I tried going where the money was and doing all I can to draw crowds, but I never stuck with anything long enough to perfect it. Then today I figured I finally had my chance to show off the most practiced skill in front of him. I thought it would make it right somehow. And I failed. Pathetic, right? I've always been a failure. It's time I stopped running away. I've made up my mind. I quit. What? Huh? You sure about this? Because I was watching your show there. Everyone seemed like they were having a ball. No one knew it was in your head. Plus, the performer's job to entertain folks, ain't it? Make 'em clap, make 'em smile, give 'em memories. I think you're doing good on that front. I have to agree. For a long time now, you've been bringing more happiness to people than I ever did. It hurts to admit it, but it's true. I'm proud of what I do. My name should be in the book of the greatest living statues, but I also know such a boring book won't ever be written. Pretty even-handed analysis, that. Neither of us are perfect, but we can both inspire each other to improve. Steel sharpens steel, or bronze as the case may be. Even if we're solo acts, we're partners in our trade. We can lift each other up, not tear each other down. Bronson, you're right. All these things, the envy, anxiety, had done nothing but cloud up the reason I started performing. I wanted to make people smile. But still, I really screwed up today. I'll go to the police to take accountability. Whenever I'm back, would you help me practice statue art again? I think it's time I start fresh. I know, it's like, the ship has sailed. You got it, I'll be waiting. Thank you. Hey, Mr. Statue! Hello? I want to be bronze too! Me too! Seeing you stand perfectly still all day was actually pretty amazing, you know. I honestly thought you were a real statue. Imagine my surprise when you came to life. Well, if you're interested, why don't we all give it a try? Just one moment, please. Okay! Looks like you might be getting a little more popular, Bronson. You know what? Maybe. I'm glad I didn't give up. Majima, thank you for helping me keep going. It's not much, but please let me offer you this. If you ever find yourself in a bind, give me a call. Promise I'll show you the true strength of bronze. Hard to say when I might be needing a statue on my side, but I'll keep it in mind. Bronson has joined the party, a performer who can perfectly imitate a bronze statue. To improve his core strength, he's been going to Pilates. Mr. Statue, are you ready? Be right there. Hard work don't guarantee success, but sometimes, just when it seems like things will never go your way, perseverance can pay off. You got nowhere to go but up, Bronson. I'll be darn excited to see you improve and master your craft. That shit's kind of creepy, though. um... Back on the street surfer. No! Welcome on in. Welcome to Majima downing wine like it's water.
Thank you very much. Aloha. Thank you very
This episode's reminder to drink responsibly. Don't do what Majima's doing. Whoa, that guy over there's breathing fire. It's like a real-life kaiju movie. Hey, Captain, we should recruit him for the pirate gang. He'd be great, I bet. Do kaiju and pirates even work together? I don't know, but maybe we could be the first. And if anyone falls overboard is fired, could dry their clothes off. Now you're thinking that would never occur to me. I'm into it. We gotta make sure he doesn't breathe too hard. Could fry us up. You'd have to be really careful about the heat level. Low to medium heat, alright? Masaru could probably give him some pointers. Captain, are you drunk? No! You didn't have to yell. I don't care! Out of my way! I've had 3 glasses of wine. The power of red wine. Employee benefits. Ukulele sound great, don't you think? They kind of want to make me take a nap, though. Yeah, matter of fact, I get what you mean. Sea breeze blowing the pluck-pluck of the strings in the air. It's like your whole body could just watch away. The Gora pirate should have a ukulele player in the crew. Everyone on the ship would sleep better. Ain't a bad idea. One more thing for the, benefits package. What? I don't get it. It's like the extra perks the captain provides his crew for thanking for the hard work. I didn't know we had something like that. Then I want lots of prime beef and steak dinners for my benefits, Captain. Yes, I'll see what I can do. Hey there, Captain. Looks like you're making some friends. Pretty fun, right? Why don't you come over to Revolve and we can chat about Aloha links? I'll be waiting. Whee! Time for Majima to ride dirty. Catch me riding dirty. There's so many sweets here. Look at all the colors. Amazing, I've never seen anything like it. Why, you don't got sweets back home? No, we do. We used to do cake or chocolate, or Moana sometimes makes muffins, too. Don't get me wrong, they're great, but they're always so brown, you know? How dare you interrupt our conversation? Thou art some massive buttholes. Taste mine fury, asshole clan. It is finished. So like I was saying,
お菓子とかあんまり食べたりせんのか。
食べるけどクッキーとかチョコレートとかモアナ姉ちゃんが焼いたマフィンとか茶色いのばっかりなんだよね。どれも美味しいけどさ。
なるほど。そら
I was gonna say, I don't know.
日本はど
I don't know, man. I don't know.
カラフルなの多いの？
ああ、どうろう。せんべい、かりんとう、ようかん。結構茶色いかもしれない。
Guess a lot of our stuff's brown too. Don't stop them from being tasty though. Oh my gosh! My gosh, we're just talking about sweets. How many of you want to interrupt our riveting conversation? Holy moly.
時間食うてもうだわ。さっきの話や。
So as I was saying,
結構茶色いかもしれんわ。どれもうまいな。
well, if you say they're good, brown's fine with me. Hope you had the chance to visit. Me and you will brown down. You had a nice chat with Noah that was interrupted by, for sure, 2 rounds of buttholes. Let's add 3 to the list while we're at it. Wee!
暇つぶしにもならんわ。
Don't mess with Majima. Oh yeah, heck yeah, I'm customizing this darn thing. Heck yeah! That's a lot of money. I'll customize it though. Heck yeah, let's go! Meanwhile, Noah's like, why did I get to customize mine? Because you don't have Riz yet, Noah, you're too young for that. The cars around here are so cool!
せやな
Yeah, no kidding. Imagine cruising in a drop top, no roof above your head, all fast and shit. Captain, aren't we doing that sorta too?
あ
What do you
どう
mean?
いうこっちゃ
The Goromaru doesn't have a roof. Means it's kinda like riding in a convertible, right? Now that you mention it, actually. Nah, I'd be kidding myself.
ちゃうやろ
You think so? I've never driven a car, so I guess I wouldn't know. But I want to drive once I get my license.
なあ免許
Oh yeah? What kind of car are you thinking about getting? Trolley bus, I think, or an excavator. I want to try one of those too.
俺ショベルカー乗り回したい。
とりあえず
You dream big, kid. I'll give you that. I like to think they have all their conversations like this ever since they got the Street Surfers. Meanwhile, Masaru's just like, what's wrong with you? Jason's doubly like, what's wrong with you? Nothing's wrong with us, Jason. Nothing. Do 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 do. Ah, screw it. Whee! You're now friends with Dominic. This is the weirdest way to make friends I have ever seen. Into the water! Into the beer and meat boxers! Oh, there's a ship out here. Cool. A shark stone. Tiger pufferfish. A kraken figurehead. And a dolphin dance figurehead.
It's a pleasure.
Man, the timing of that just It says, be careful out there, and then Majima immediately gets hit by a boat. Oh, I love swimming in the ocean. Just be careful you don't get swept away, eh? I know, I swim on the island all the time. Alright. Hell, you're probably a better swimmer than me. It's okay, Captain. If you start going under, I'll be sure to save you. That's reassuring, kid. Having said that, best defense is knowing your limits. Got it? Don't swim too far. Aye, aye, Captain. Welcome on in. Yeah, I was gonna say, just the comedic timing on this, or particularly the unintentional comedic timing, has been just chef's kiss so far. I mean, this whole game has been chef's kiss so far. If this is any indication, I'm really gonna like the Yakuza series. Yeah, I keep forgetting this came out this year. Like, to be fair, it was back in February, but still. But yeah, this part of the game is, let's just run around Honolulu and just pick fights with random people and help people with their problems. Typical day for Majima. More assholes. Yippee! Brutal. Stabs him right in the butt. Oh, my butt muscles. Yeah, because, like, there's different factions. There's, like, the thugs, there's the, kind of the gang members, there's one or two, and then there's the asshole faction. Yeah, it was the first thing I saw once we got to Honolulu. I'm just like, oh my gosh. Alright, where's the cocktail bar? There it is.
I'll teach you some respect.
Fatality!
Aloha!
I'll take a wine and 2 cocktails, sir. At once? Yes.
Thank you very much.
And he's drunk once again. Yeah, the whole point is that it makes Majima better in combat, but yeah, on the flip side, even though I'm, like, directly tilting the stick forward, he's swerving. Drink responsibly, kids. And if you're a kid, don't drink. Ooh, it's a shortcut to this backside pool area. These two got a weirdly fabulous vibe going on. They joined the crew, I'm sure the ship's morale would go through the roof. Maybe I should try to scout him. Do you need something, Eye Patch Boy? Well, I'm the captain of a ship. I hold it. Only fabulous people with at least a ranking of 3 can speak to us. I'll come back in a bit. Hey, this harpoon guy looks pretty burly, but he also seems kinda down. Hey, bud, you look pretty tired. Everything alright? Thanks for your concern. Honestly, I'm pretty tired. The name's Kenosuke, by the way. I'm one of the world's foremost squid hunters. A squid hunter. Didn't know that was even a thing. I heard a rumor from my squid hunting network there's been a massive squid spotted around these parts recently. So I came here all the way from Japan thinking this is my big chance, but I've been fresh out of luck. I even tried asking local seafood restaurants see if they had info, but nothing. I mean, you gotta be squidding me. Eventually, I started to get an inkling it was all a fake, that I'd run out of money without even getting a chance to find my ex-squid site catch. Not sure if he's trying to be funny or if he's got too much squid on the brain. How about joining my ship then? I'm Majima, captain of the Goro Maru. We're not searching for squid specifically, but we do travel all over while brawling and treasure hunting. I'm looking for some new crew members. It's definitely possible you could encounter some big old squid or octopi sailing with us. Certainly a tempting offer, but I don't have the energy for it. I will need something tasty, something far removed from squid. What are you feeling like? Something like fried shrimp. Just how far removed is that actually? If you bring me some, I'll gladly join your crew. Well, fair is fair, I'll go get some. I know a merchant over here who sells some. Into the drink! Here's your shrimp. Hope it makes you feel better.
助かりました。
Whoa, this looks great. Thanks so much. Alright, I'll return the favor by joining your crew. Cephalopods, watch out. Looking forward to it, my squid hunting
よ
friend.
ろしくお願いします。
Kennosuke has joined your party, a man who's fished up many a squid. His lifelong dream is to take on a giant squid.
I'll beat you step.
Shoot!
Aloha! Thank you. Aloha! Thank you. Aloha! Thank you.
Hey, Captain, see if you haven't wasted any time making friends. Yeah, people around here want hello on your friends just like that. Hope you've been having fun with it. You know, there's more ways to make friends on Aloha links than saying aloha. There is? Yep, other day I saw someone jogging and offered him a drink and we became Aloha links. Guess that's as good a way to make friends as any. You ordered more food here, think you and I might get better along? You're a sales girl. Here, this one's on the house, for our friendship. I love this stuff. Alright, don't mind if I do. I'm always down to chat some more about Aloha links, so hit me up later. Someone got himself 15 friends. Noah wanted a drink with me. Should I take him up on it? We did lots of stuff again today, huh, Captain? Gotta make sure the crew gets breaks or Goro will get tired out. Can't have that. We'll need to come to get a drink from time to time. Being a regular at a real bar in Honolulu. Come a long way from Rich Island. Being a regular at a bar, I'd say that's a long way for any kid to come, wouldn't you? All thanks to you, Captain. You gotta do cool stuff like this every day. Yeah, I was gonna say, there's this kid, Noah, and then he has a tiger cub named Goro who insists it's a cat. You know, like going to Nell Island and Madlantis, you ain't gotta have a hard time fitting anywhere. Your bar is too niche for Yakuza and pirates. So out of all the places we've gone so far, which is your favorite? Better than all the rest? My favorite? Oh, I know! Can you guess it, Captain? I bet you can't. You're on, matey. I'll get it in one shot. The place you enjoyed the most so far, it's gotta be... the waste disposal site on Nell Island, jeez. The tavern in Madlantis or the beach in Honolulu? How about the beach in Honolulu? Come on, you think I'd pick something so boring? You're telling me it's gotta be weird then. The beach was really nice. Well, obvious choice or not, Honolulu's definitely been my favorite. Yeah, sure, it's a pretty place. Everyone there seemed to be having fun, too. Makes sense, a popular vacation spot. Oh, it's the dream vacation spot for lots of Japanese folks with the great weather and resorts around. Well, loads of couples want to have their weddings here, too. What about you, Captain? Are you married, or do you not remember? Oh! It's a good question. Wonder if I ever was. You don't remember even a little, like a wife and kids? None of that? Couldn't even remember my own name. Give me a break. You're the one who found me. You know the score. Thinking on it, I'm pretty sure I was a bachelor. Though if I did have a kid, a boy around 10 would be pretty sweet. That way he could be best buds with you. Oh, that wouldn't matter. I can make friends with anybody, no matter what age they are. I mean, look at us. You're old Captain, but we're still friends, right? Aren't we? Sorry, we ain't friends, kid! No! No! Damn right we are, matey. Who are you calling old? Friends for life! Definitely, I knew it. Now there's some we're toasting to in our ongoing friendship. Definitely, I drink to that. Let's do this again, yeah? Anytime, Captain. Of course, Goro, we know that means you too. Jealous little guy, ain't he? No one messes with me! Nobody! Yes, what is it? I'm the owner of the establishment, Obispo. Is there something I can do for you? Nah, just passing by and admiring the vibe. Place has its charm, that's for sure. Those words are music to my ears. I put a lot of time into gardening its aesthetics and atmosphere with all the terrace seating. I've wanted to pay the same detail when stocking the kitchen, but that's been a bit more difficult. What's the wrench in your plans? The key to great cooking is having the freshest ingredients, but that's been a hard metric to guarantee when you have to buy wholesale. I want to find a way to supply my customers with freshly caught ocean-to-table seafood. I mean, why not go out to sea and get it yourself? I'm the captain of a ship called the Gorumaru. Why not come and have yourself a little maritime adventure? Just so happens I'm looking to recruit. What a delicious idea! I must admit, being suddenly invited to crew a vessel is quite exciting. Now let's shove off. Oh, but the restaurant. I just can't abandon my duties. But if Paula Kiko was able to get his skills up a bit more, I could leave this place in his care. Good thinking. Anything I could do to help? Actually, Mr. Captain, if you were to dine at our restaurant about 5 times, that would give him a chance to build up his management skills. 5 meals, why not? Guess what, to make myself a regular here. That's certainly reassuring. I'll be counting on you, my future captain.
How you doing? Yep. How you doing? Yep. How you doing? Yep.
Now, time to go get injured so we can eat more.
Hope you're ready to die.
Hit me! Is that the best you've got?
How you doing? Yep. Hope you're ready to die.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, basically it's like, in order to be able to eat at the restaurants, your health can't be full, so it's like, well, time to go get injured slightly so we can keep eating there. D is for die. P is for perish. Plus, these schmucks keep giving us money, so it works out. Here, assholes, 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 assholes. Here, assholes, assholes. You're angry about it, then, aren't you? Why don't you punch me? Or stab me, that works too. Come on, you can hit better than that. Not as good as me, though. He's just taking a nap, it's fine. It's what happens when you play these kind of games, like that kind of stuff comes out. Definitely not on Maniacal's level. I mean, I'm not going there, just no. He can have that.
いただきます。ごちそうさん。
No, I am not making those kind of jokes.
Yep.
Yeah, for those who don't know what I'm talking about, he likes to joke a lot about the word that rhymes with yum. And I will leave it at that. So much blood. Yeah. Just last Friday, I'm like, because like, I rated him last Friday, and then like I jump in, within 5 minutes he's going on that rant. I guess to be fair, it's slowly devolved into us talking about poop, but I think that's comparatively more PG than the other thing. I'm dead. Just kidding. He needs some milk.
How you doing?
Yeah.
いただきます。ごちそうさん。
A lunch assortment. My way of saying thanks for being a regular. Hope you keep on coming by.
おう。ああ。
Thanks to your patronage, he's more than ready to run things on his own. I even considered taking him from part-time to contracted. That way there won't be an issue if I leave the restaurant for a bit. If you're gonna leave with a workload like that, just hire the guy full-time. Anyways, now I'm prepared to take you up on your offer. Enjoy your crew. Anything to ensure a supply of fresh seafood for my restaurant. Hell yeah, the more the merrier. Marvelous, and what sort of vessel do you captain? Fishing ship? Perhaps a merchant barge? Oh, I run a pirate ship. A pirate ship? I find that hard to believe. We're called the Goro Pirates. That puts a sour taste in your mouth, you don't gotta join. Well, as long as I'm able to do fishing, means it really doesn't matter. As for the restaurant, I'm ready to do my part as a crewmate. It's a pleasure to join you, Captain. You can call me Obi for short. Right on, it's a pleasure to have you, Obi. A restaurant owner. His dream is to turn the tropical into a chain and live off the passive income. And it's raining! Darn it! Back to the street surfer. Time to ride dirty, ride dirty. I swear if this gets copyright claimed. I'll keep you guys updated on that when the YouTube VOD gets uploaded. Riding dirty, riding dirty. The only way this could be better is if in pirate form, if you had the gun, you could shoot it off the moped. Oh my gosh. Or just like projectile chuck knives off this thing. Rip Von. To be continued. 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 Yeah, I tell people not like it matters considering you can't even monetize until you have like a couple thousand subscribers on YouTube, but like if it ever happens, I don't want to have to go through the pain in the butt thing of having to edit all of my videos at once. I'd rather just take care of most of it now so that it's minimal if it ever happens.
元気に育てよ
Because, yeah, some of the videos from certain playthroughs had to get heavily edited for stuff. I mean, like, yeah, Deltarune was one example. I think, like, every portion of that Let's Play had at least a couple of copyrighted claimed songs on it per episode. I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah, and then I know every single time I boot up Castlevania for the charity stream, there's a couple of copyright claimed songs in that, and because the stream is over like I think like 10 hours or so, it won't let you edit it. So it's just copyright claimed permanently. I'm like, gosh darn it. Yeah, because YouTube's like, we're not editing this, just no. I'm like, gosh darn it. I mean, to be fair, like only with that kind of a thing would your videos ever be that long. Because most videos people upload, like, I mean, are probably less than a half an hour, but, like, even people who upload longer stuff, it usually doesn't tend to be more than, like, 90 minutes, unless it's a VOD. Ah, shit, where is it? Shit! What's going on, man? Couldn't hold it in? Bathroom's over there, you know. Oh, no, I was looking for a bathroom. Gosh darn it! I wasn't looking for a bathroom to take a shit. I was like, I was in frustration. Been having trouble finding a right. I'm telling you, there's just the dialogue in this game. You're looking for rocks? Yes, I've been looking everywhere, but I haven't had any luck. What? Something in my face? No, just in my line of work, I've done business with all sorts of people, but that glint in your eye, I can tell you've seen your fair share of hardship. In fact, you must have risked your life quite often, right? Really is what you say to someone when it's your first time meeting him? I suppose you're right. Speaking of, who in the hell are you? I currently develop and sell weapons under the name of Kamiyama. I used to go about Japan, but I decided to expand, and now I aim to do business with people around the world. Sure, I sell wares, but I've also fought on many a battlefield. I believe you never truly know the value of a weapon until you've used it yourself. So he makes stuff and he's no stranger to fighting. Bet he'll do good work if I can recruit him. I came here looking for ore so I could create stronger items, but alas, what are the rocks called? Ethereal Agesta, and I need 3 of them. That's a hell of a name for a rock. How do I go about finding these things? But if I get them for you, would you join my crew in exchange? See, I'm going around recruiting folks for my ship, and you seem like a guy with some skills. Well, I suppose I'm looking for new materials out at sea doesn't sound too bad. Very well then. Please find me those and I'll join your crew. Wait, I have them. Oh, my bad. I guess I already had some. Here you go, just like you wanted. Whoa, you actually found them. To think you're not only finding some, but also bringing them to me. Alright, I'm a man of my word. I'll make you proud as a member of your crew. Looking forward to it. Hey, by the way, what are you hoping to make with these things anyways? I was gonna use them to create a... Gosh darn it! I was gonna use it to create a butt washing device that attaches to the junk for the ultimate ass blasting experience. That right. Guess you're expanding your base well beyond weapons then. A former weapons salesman from Japan. He's gone overseas to try securing new shipping routes. Apparently to make his own bidets. I don't even have to make poop jokes. The game's making the poop jokes. I know. Yeah, the thing is, like a lot of this stuff is optional, but by gosh, you're missing out on some real extreme gold. I mean, they really give you your money's for your money's worth on this game because, like, it is the full $60 price. My gosh, did they make it worth it though? Like, it's great. Just exploring the town's great. Interacting with people is great. The maritime combat is great. Hunting for treasure's great. It's just great. Alright, so I guess what crew... So we're a little bit under rank 3. Yeah, I was gonna say... Yeah, you just want to destroy every asshole known to man. Just go to Honolulu and go fight him. They gather there, apparently. Fire rank 3. Ring of Stamina and Spark. Yeah, and then of course where the Pirates Coliseum is great because basically it's a place where pirates go to like duke it out on both on foot and on their ships, and the place is like a giant, like inside a cave casino area with like a bunch of shipwrecked ships. It's like a cool vibe. And then there's a the best way I can describe it. There's a lot of plot down there, of all genders. So much plot. Like, the first thing I see, I'm like, that's plot, and oh my gosh. There's 5 bits of plot in the fountain. And I know it's because he wants to explore the world, but it's like, why are we bringing a 10-year-old kid around on this stuff? He's younger than Link was in Wind Waker. Suspicious men. Yeah, plus I was telling people one thing that showed up about an hour or so ago in-game was the ability to customize Majima. I spent a good hour on that last session. Baldur's Gate 3 all over again. Look at all those chickens! Oh yeah, speaking of chickens, that was one of the funniest moments from the beginning of the game, is that he's like, Majima's about to leave the initial island, and he's like, this one merchant's like, hey, you want this chicken for the road? Literally he's about to chop off its head, and Majima's like, no! Like, he has an extreme moment of panic.
Oh, hello.
And now he owns that as a pet.
Certainly.
Yuki's like, save me! I know I'm not a chicken, but save me! Oh yeah, exactly. Spider Pig, Spider Pig. Gosh, I watched that movie a crap ton when I was a kid. Speaking of birds, the pigeon family market. Yeah, I'll always laugh because, like, essentially one of my closer friends, like, essentially, it's their family is comprised of a set of triplets, all girls, and then their younger brother who's 2 years younger than him. I like obviously my primary friends were the three girls, but when I met their brother, that's how we bonded for the first time, was watching that movie. That was probably like, gosh, when that movie, I was probably like 10 or 11. He would have been like 8 or 9. And we were up until like 11 watching that movie, and eventually his entire family, actually their entire family, was like, "Can you guys go to bed?" It was so funny. It's like, yeah, where was I again? Let's see, where's that steak place? There it is. Well, kids, you know what time it is. More wine time with Majima. Majima's become the red wine man of all time.
Aloha.
It's like, sir, you know it'd be cheaper if you just bought a bottle, right? I don't care.
Thank you very much. Aloha. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your patronage, sir. Now be responsible. No promises.
Hello.
Oh yeah, I forgot Red Bull's in this game.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's edible wine. Instead of drinkable. Another chicken. Oh gosh, yeah, I think I've had it, yeah, twice. Well, I guess, so here's the thing. Okay, so I've had Red Bull regular once, and I've had Red Bull Light. Light definitely tasted better than the regular, like, and it wasn't even close. I'd still probably drink other stuff over that, but, like, in terms of what it tasted like, Light tasted better than the regular. I don't know if it's the sugar or what.
I'll teach you some respect.
More assholes! Eventually, when people ask me, why is your playthrough 4 dozen hours when it should have been like 20? I'm like, I'm having fun, darn it.
Hello. Thanks.
Where the heck is this store? Let's go talk to the guy and see if I can find out. Yeah, same here. That game was just amazing in every way. Oh, we're out of battery. Or just about out of battery. Alright, so there's a charging station. I know there's a lot of games that are coming out this physical year, so I'm just gonna wait until January to say what my favorite 2025 game is. Like, so far, I'd have to say it's definitely a contender between this game and Donkey Kong Bonanza. Say Mario Kart's good too. I guess in terms of like an overall like cinematic gaming experience and just all the stuff you could do. Like Mario Kart's definitely the best multiplayer game. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because I know it's like coming up. There's gonna be, let's see, Metroid 4 Prime. There's gonna be a couple of other indie. Oh yeah, Deltarune. That's def top 3. Forgot about Deltarune for a second. Yeah, see, there's that. There's Age of Imprisonment later in the year. And a couple others I'm probably blanking on right now. Then there's some that, like, I know I'll enjoy the game, but I don't think it'll be, like, I don't think it'll top my top 3, essentially, as of right now. Yeah, I was gonna say, I definitely recommend it. If you've never played the game, Chapters 1 and 2 are free. I know it's a matter of time at that point, but it's like, well, Chapters 1 and 2 are a very good indication of what 3 and 4 are going to be like in the rest of the game. So it's like, if you like Chapters 1 and 2, you're going to like 3 and 4, and vice versa. Oh yeah, especially with that game being 10 now. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I remember in college when that game came out, and like, it definitely started off small and got really big because of YouTubers like Game Grumps and Jacksepticeye. Like, I remember back when it was like really small. And even in the early days when people were covering the game, like the first episode or so that all those guys posted, even then it was pretty small. And then it just exploded. Loquacious! The Anaconda Shopping Center. I suppose we might not have access to the area yet. Give this guy $2,000. Alright, so yeah, that's... We can't get that until we get to the other side of town. That requires rank 3. That involves buying makeup from the other side of town. That we have to wait on. That's rank 5. That's rank 3. Rank 4. Make 10 friends on a Aloha links. So yeah, I think there's only 2 more people we can recruit for now until we get access to the other side of town later in the campaign. Well, actually, while I'm over here, let's go talk to the mascot man. Who's the mascot man? I'm so glad you asked!
I'll let you guys slug.
Jolteron specifically, even though you totally didn't. Oh, I'm just showing everyone what the mascot man is. Behold the mascot man! Who is canonically a 70-year-old man underneath the suit. Yeah, basically earlier in the campaign we had to save him from a bunch of thugs. Hello, doggy! Cookie! Alright, so darts person and this person. Alright. On to the street surfer! Yeah, like I've told people so far with this game, it is somehow simultaneously the most wholesome game and the most violent, debaucherous, inclusive game known to man. It's like, yeah, you're beating the crap out of people and swearing a lot and drawing a bunch of people's blood. Oh, let's go, like, have some wholesome conversation with this one kid and pet this tiger and befriend a bunch of animals and keep greeting people around town. And save chickens from random merchants. I'm telling you, Majima's a man of the people. And he also knows when people need their asses kicked. Yeah, I mean, like, I know it's one of those things, it's like, too many video games, too little time. But if you have the time, I definitely recommend it. Like, I have only probably played a third of this game so far, tops. Recommend it already. It does start off with, like, kind of a bunch of plot at the beginning, but once it gets going, holy crap. And even the beginning's really funny. It just kind of teaching you all the mechanics, really, of, like, this is what the combat's like, this is how you control the bow, this is all that stuff. You know, I can't help but notice you keep eyeing me. Like what you see? Let me ask more directly, what's your opinion of my aesthetic? Kinda cool. Well, I think it's kinda cool, like a visual kai kind of thing. I see you have excellent taste. If everyone as cultured as you, the world would no doubt be at peace. So what's your main point exactly? I'm Hibiki, a host from Kamurocho, Japan. The number 14 host of all of Kamurocho, to be precise. Can't tell if that's meant to impress me or not. But attaining the coveted 13th spot proved so difficult I decided I needed to take a long, hard look at myself. And so I ended up in Hawaii. Okay. Yeah, no matter how long I spent in self-reflection, all I could think is, damn, that man is handsome. So I decided to ask other people's opinion. Maybe I should join some kind of community here, so there'd be people around to consult for opinions. This guy's certainly positive, but maybe that's just how young folks are these days. Might be able to learn something from him. In that case, how about joining my ship? We got all sorts of people on board, to put it mildly, so it'd be a good place to get more an objective look at yourself. Of course, if you want to come on board, you'll have to work as a crewman. A ship, huh? Well, it's true I'm unrivaled on land. I've yet to explore the sea. Perhaps joining your crew would be a good opportunity. And you really say you're unrivaled if you're stuck at 14? However, I must ensure I'm able to interact with the broader spectrum of society. And so if I'm going to board a ship, I want to be under a captain with engaging social skills. Do you have 10 friends on Aloha links by any chance? Of course I do. I got tons of friends. Outstanding, then I'll gladly become a member of your crew. I plan to use the newfound knowledge gained on board to return triumphantly to Kamurocho and become the #1 host. Until then, I'm yours. The name's Majima. I'm expecting great things, Hibiki. Unable to close the distance to become 13, he came to Hawaii to reflect on his life. Yeah, and another thing I keep telling people, I'm just like, in this game, Majima's canonically 60! 60! Like, holy crap, this guy looks good for 60, my god. Like, you could have told me he was 40 and I'd believe you. Heck, you could tell me he's in his young 20s and I'd believe you. But scratch that, his older 20s. Young 20s, he'd have to... Like, he doesn't look young enough to be his Zero self. Because in that game, he's 23. He has to be like, what is your secret, Majima-san? What is it? Darn it. Alright, so I recruited him, so I think the last person we can recruit for now involves playing the dart game. Time to go play some darts! Riding dirty! Riding dirty!
I'll let you guys.
No! Sucker! Swashbuckling Majima! Oh yeah, if it's $2, heck yeah.
Yes, 行くで。Game on. Three.
Player change!
22. $38. You require $147. $27. Finish.
よし行くで。
Game on.
Bullseye!
$25.
Bullseye! Bullseye!
$108. You require 92.
Bullseye! Nice one!
You require 36.
So that's nice, the game actually tells you, like, hit this exact one to get your score to 0. Amazing, you really did it! It was just like old times. I could feel my heart beating a little faster. I sure bet it did. I'm sure a nautical adventure would be exciting with you at the helm. Please, let me come with you. A woman who worked in the lounge of a certain extravagant ship. On her days off, she plays darts. Alright, so we got 15 plus crew members, so we just need the $10,000 then. my, if it isn't that nice little boy from earlier. It's a pleasure to see you again. Is Hello Happy Tours near here? I'd like to sign up for the photo rally, please. It is. Allow me to guide you. We can go together. Our very own Hello Happy will be glad to assist you, toiling away as he does for pennies on the dollar. Oh, forgive me, I'm Elizabeth, the manager of this location. Granted, Elizabeth's just a nickname. My real name is Eri Yamada. Eri's just a few letters away from Elizabeth and then some. Majima's like, what is my life? Welcome to Hello Happy Tours. Pretty fancy place you got here. Hello Happy, we have bright-eyed new participants for the photo rally. You're so funny, Hello Happy, I could spend all day with you. I could spend all day staring at the dump truck. At that dump truck. No, Hello Happy's the degenerate. No. Come back soon and I'll show you some real Hello Happiness. We'd love to, but what about your manager? She really kills the mood in here. What, Liz? I don't worry about it. That woman will be passing out flyers for a few hours at least. Believe me, she's got the face of a crone and the mind of a toddler. Loony Liz, I call her. Hello, Happy? Ah, fuck. Elizabeth's one of my favorite characters now. She's like, don't do that stuff again, sweetie, or I'm gonna kick out your other eye. Please accept my most profound apologies. Hello, Happy, would you please assist our clients? Yeah. Yes, boss. Welcome, beloved customers. Hello, Happy. You alright in there? There's a knife stuck in... Oh my gosh! Think you're missing a blinker there, too. Nothing a positive attitude can't fix, right, Hello Happy? That's right, I'll be fine. Now allow me to explain the photo rally. Oh my gosh. For this event, you'll get hints on how to take great pictures. As the... Yeah, there's bloodstains on them and everything! As the rally is intended to improve Hello Happy's public image, participation's free and top-shelf prizes are available. Prizes include Hello Happy t-shirts, key holders, towels. Sound to me like you're just pawning off extra inventory. What a hilarious joke, don't you think, Hello Happy? Yes, ha 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 ha. Plus, all joking aside, there's some decent stuff in the lineup, so really, what have you got to lose? Yeah, fine, I don't know how good this will be, though. In that case, we'll run a simple test. Can you take a picture of the spot in the photo? Look around carefully for camera symbols. If you see one, focus on the screen and press B when the icon turns green. I go to the same place and take a photo. Gotcha. What happened to you, man? What happened? To quote Josh Jepson, sex! Took the picture. How's this look? Excellent, you got it. Just keep doing that and you'll be A-okay. Download our app and you'll find many more spots like this one. Use the clues provided to find the picture we're looking for and get snapping. Once you've taken a certain number of pictures, come back and I'll get you one of the good prizes. Alright, see if we can't find the chance to take some photos. Best of luck to you. Until next time. Hello, Happy. Once you're finished, please see me in my office. Yes, boss. Sir, see you next time. Hello, Happy. See you next time, Hello Happy. Yeah, doubt that guy's gonna have a next Hello Happy anytime soon. Okay, now with that taken care of, we should get over to Diamond Head. Long time no see. Thanks so much for your participation in the photo rally. We got plenty of areas for you to snap. In fact, it would make us quite happy if you went and completed these photo spots for us. This lady's pretty on top of shit. Maybe once I get through the rally, I could try scouting her for the pirates. Also, she knows how to really sucker punch a person. You can recruit him too? Oh no. Hey, how's the photo rally going? What's up? Do 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 do. Why did we give Majima a camera again? I don't know. I like it though. Hey, Noah, what's up? Okay, so now we can go over to the other side of town. On the moped!
Oh, hello. Thanks.
What's up? The cat doesn't... Oh, jeez. The cat doesn't look so hot. Yeah, it's probably hungry. You think it'll eat this? What's with the onigiri? Kai gave me one when I mentioned I was feeling hungry. I was saving it for a snack, but then I saw this little guy. Go on, eat up. Well, that's a relief. Poor thing must have been starving. This rice ball should fill you right up, so go on and help yourself. Take care, little kitty. You gave your rice ball away. Won't your stomach start grumbling? I couldn't just let that kitty starve to death. I could be hungry for a bit if it means helping out. You're a real kind-hearted soul, Noah. Plus, I got you, Captain. You can buy me something for me later. I take back what I said. Oh, you think you can hog the good eats here? Huh? Yum! Oh, what an asshole. Most folks find it hard enough putting food on the table, but some flea-ridden feline gets to eat good while I'm starving. Stop it, the onigiri's for the cat. I didn't give it to you. What's your problem, you dumb brat? Some nerve you got there talking to a grown-up like that. How about I give you a good kick in the head like that stray? This here's District 5, you know? One of those dangerous places in Hawaii. This ain't no tourist spot, kid. Run around here, well, it's real reckless of you. Noah, get back. Huh? The hell do you want? I'm the kid's guardian, or near enough anyway. Gonna have to pay back for stamping all over his kindness here. Ain't that a hoot? Come try your luck then, asshole. Of course his name's Johnson, gosh darn it. S.C. Johnson, a family company. No. What's with this guy? You hurt, Noah? No, I'm fine. Is the cat okay? I hear it all the darn time. Meow meow. Seems alright. Glad to see it. I didn't realize how unsafe it is in District 5. If the cat stays here, I know it'll starve to death. Got a point there. He's like, save me! Man, animals are just like, just really love guilt-tripping this man. Right then, that settles it. We're taking the cat with us. Really? There's still some space on that plot of land, and we got Phoenix, yeah? Why don't we take care of him there? Ought to help out anyone that doesn't have a place to go. Hooray! The cat loves it too! We need to give it a name. Yeah, but I'm leaving that to you, Noah. You're the one that took care of it and all. Okay, in that case, Onigiri! Onigiri, huh? You sure about that one? Yeah, eating the rice balls how we formed our bond. Fitting, right? Of course it is. Pleasure to meet you, Onigiri. Onigiri has moved to Rich Island and you can now feed him at Goro Kingdom. There may be other animals in Hawaii who need a home, so keep an eye out. Damn, just from the way this guy stands, you can tell he's got an imposing aura. I bet he'd be a good addition to the crew. Did you need something from me? Well, you got this air of strength about you that's intriguing. Must have lots of battle experience. No, I'm still far from my goal. Came here to train by fighting stronger foes. But unfortunately, I've yet to meet anyone up to my standards. I'm at a bit of a loss. How about joining the Goro Pirates? There's a lot of tough foes out at sea. Pirates, you say? Be a good chance for me to continue my training. Sure would. I'm Majima, by the way, captain of the Goro Pirates. I'm Kengoro, a former instructor of swordplay in Japan. I wander around the world seeing how far my sword skills can take me. I'm grateful for the invitation, but I must say something first. I cannot follow someone who does not possess status as measured by the opinions of the people around him as well as individual strength. By status, he's gotta be my rank, right? Rats. Okay, so this Domingo guy should be here somewhere. Huh? Hey, dickhead, I'm fucking dry over here! That's gotta be Domingo without a doubt. Yo, enjoying yourself? Who are you? The hell do you want? Why, we came to see you, Domingo, old buddy, old palo chum. You know the name. It means you're here to bring me in. That's what happens when you get up to no good, ain't it? And I hear you've been a bad boy making trouble for this place. Now do us all a favor and come with us nice and quiet, yeah? You're talking out your ass. Want me to go at you? You gotta make me. No one could do it. That's why they put a bounty on my head. Just don't expect me to pull punches, eh? Come at me, I'm putting you down like the rest. Belligerent boozer. Unluckily for you, I can clone myself. This really becomes unfair once he can clone himself. For him! Ding ding, that's game, folks! Come on! Cross him off the list! Target apprehended! That was awesome, Captain! And it got us good money, huh? Sure did. We keep this up, we'll be rolling in dough. We don't know where any of the other bounties are, right? We're gonna have to look for them first. Yeah, you're right. How do we go about doing that, I wonder? Excuse me, you did us a real solid back there. That asshole Domingo's been a thorn in my side for too long. The cops aren't exactly an option since they cause trouble for a lot of my customers, too. I really want to thank you. Let me make it up to you somehow. Nah, it's fine. I only did it because we're taking down bounties. Would that mean you're on the hunt for more bounties, then? Yeah, do you know where some are? This is the roughest part of town, isn't it? You can make it up to us by sharing any info about bad guys you know. Noah, come on. Got a real fire in your belly, huh, kid? Well, you're in luck. I collect that kind of info, and bounty targets come in to drink all the time. Now, their privacy's important to me and all, but there's some real bastards in the bunch, and I owe it to you two. So, yeah, why not? I'll tell you what I know. Yeah, it's a real deal! In your travels, you may encounter wanted fugitives. Subduing them can be worth a hefty sum. This will be much easier now we found our bounties in one place, Captain. When I get new info, I'll fill you guys in. You catching them will make things easier for me too, so win-win. Alright, sounds good. I'll pop by sometime. Order a drink too while we're at it. I'll see you then. Take care. Sweet. As long as we keep the bounties coming, that's the money squared away. Yellow! Hey, it's Julie. Oh, hey. How's it going? Ship ready yet? It's going okay, but I'm gonna need a little more time. Also, question, where are you right now? Near a bar called Diamond Head. Oh, that's perfect. There's a big mall called Anaconda Shopping Center right next to there. We have a second location inside. You mind stopping by? Got something I want to give you. Give me? What is it? Don't worry, you'll like it. See you soon. Who was it? Julie. She said she's got something for me and to come by the Anaconda Shopping Center to get it. There's another Gearworks location there, apparently. Seriously? Cool. It's supposed to be like the most popular mall in Hawaii. Julie really has a store there? That's what she said. There'll be tons of people there. Maybe you can also find some new crew members? That'll be using your noggin. Alright, let's head to Julie's second shop. Hey, you any good at pool? Huh? Well, I ain't bad at it, I guess. Why, you want to teach me or something? Not exactly, it's just this one-shot challenge is trickier than I expected. Once upon a time, I used to be feared on the battlefield as the infamous Deadshot Takumi, but it doesn't seem to be helping me now. You got shooting experience, then? I do. In fact, my aim used to be so good no shooting gallery would ever let me in. Though now I'm branching out and trying to perfect my shot at pool. Well, I guess it's mostly just a way to kill time. Got a lot of that at my age. If you're looking for something to do, then how about a second act on my ship? I need a crew who can fight. The name's Majima, by the way, captain of the Goru Maru. That does intrigue me. However, I won't be satisfied until I can see the one-shot challenge cleared on normal. If you can do that, I'll gladly join your crew. Alright, I'll give it a shot. Ooh, cheese. My gosh, that is a death combo. A shot of tequila, a shot of vodka, and a thing of bourbon on the rocks. Jeez. He's gonna be puking his guts out by the end of this.
Thank you very
Yeah, thank you so much, sir.
Aloha. Thank you very
Ooh, a jukebox.
これバッチリ取れたで
Apologize. I'll beat your whole
Oh, we have a bounty. This guy was on a wanted poster. Trained to be a fearsome assassin from a young age as part of a certain government's Black Ops project. Currently he's working as a hitman, and rumor is that he's very good at his job. Let's save first, because I don't know how difficult this is actually going to be. Hey, you're a wanted criminal, right? Mind calmly surrendering? It's been a while since I've faced a suitable challenge in a fight. Lopez! At least we asked nicely. Kick. Oh shoot, no. Time for the finale! Haha! So yeah, note to self, I'm gonna go into these level 4 and level 5 fights, bring a lot of meals. How can I face myself now? Got that sweet, sweet bounty cash! Yippee! Yeah, it definitely seems like it. Gosh, insert the Guardian music. Apparently, my gosh.
大きくなるんやで。元気に育てよ。
Let's see, we got 10 extra $1,000. He's like, oh no! Alright, then I gotta get a couple $1,000 here. Alright, so here's another bounty, and there's another bounty. Oh yeah, this is level 1. This should be a piece of cake. A group of guys who live to get buff. Lately, the gym hasn't been enough, so they've been training by pulling out traffic signs and flipping over cars. You think you can defeat me with weak-ass muscles like that? Maximum Schwartz. Challenge accepted. Now give me the money. No way, my muscles lost $2,500. At first, there was a group that smoked in non-smoking areas as a way to get back at society, but their actions have gradually escalated and now they're just straight up committing arson. The Anti-Social Smokers Club.
Huh?
You're obnoxious as hell, I'll roast you for real! Hee-how! Oh yeah, my gosh! They just have straight up a flamethrower. And Molotov cocktails, jeez. Woohoo! Scam. the winner! I was too hot-headed. $4,000! Alright, so we got Nelson down here for 4,000, and this guy for also for 4,000. I'm going through all my meals with this G's. Definitely gonna have to do a cooking session pretty soon. I don't have time for small fry. Club guilty. Okay, I guess if you guys insist, I will tackle the small fry. So the HP is the orange bar on the top, and the blue bar is like a power meter to gauge how powerful your attacks are. Or the more, so basically also the higher it is, the more likely you're to pull off specials. A bank robber who led a heist and then killed his accomplices to hoard the money for himself. Rumor has it he's found a new clique and is living up with his ill-gotten riches.
Huh?
Let's make Swiss cheese out of him. Mehelona! Yeah, and then if the purple gauge is full, Majima can make clones of himself. Yeah, let's just say you definitely want to save this for when it gets desperate. Because it only lasts for so long. Finish him! I would say, one of them did have a gun. Yeah, because he's like, I'm gonna stab you so hard with this wrench. Fuck this guy! $4,000! I got stabbed with a wrench! No!
I'll teach you some.
Hey there, fella. Might have given me something to eat? I'm really hungry. Oh, and by the look of it, you're Japanese, aren't you? You look sparing something for a fellow countryman. Do you say that to every Japanese person you meet? Nah, just you, because I mean, you're a pirate, right? Hey, no need to get worked up or anything. I ain't your enemy. I spent a lot of time in the criminal sphere back in Sotenbori, so it's easy for me to read most people. You're looking for crewmates here in town, right? Well, you're more insightful than you look. Yeah, I'm a pirate. I knew it. As for me, I might just look like a hungry homeless man, but I'm also the kind of guy who pays back his debts. So if you give me some really good booze, I'll join your crew. How about it? Yeah, there's definitely more to this guy than meets the eye. Can't hurt to have him at least on my team. Seems like a good opportunity to make some Goro Goro Awakening beer and treat him to it. Sure, but in return you gotta work really hard as part of the crew, alright? You got it. I'll be waiting for that booze. Time to go dumpster diving. Barking's only gonna make you hungrier, you know? Just take it easy. Man, this sucks. What's up? Got any wild caught sashimi you'd be willing to part with? It's not for me, it's for the dog. I know how it sounds coming from a homeless guy like me, but I've been taking care of him since he settled here. No matter what I try to give him, he only eats wild caught sashimi. I feel terrible if the dog starved to death, you know? She's such a picky ass eater, and not trying to use this dog to get a free meal out of you, I swear. Yeah, alright.
These biceps ain't. You already know what.
時間食うてもうたわ。よう。
Man, bugs are the best. I'd love to catch some, but I'm not skilled enough. Man, what I do for some bugs right now. That's an awesome catch. This guy's been quite the talk of the town recently for committing violence while in pirate cosplay. Apparently he's searching for someone, but he's a public nuisance, so he clearly needs someone to stop him. To think you'd come to me first. The bounty on your head is all mine. Nelson. Woohoo! I'll get my revenge someday. Mark my words. $4,000! He used to be a forester who lived in the mountains before his home was destroyed by redevelopment. Since then, he's been unleashing his fury on those who defile nature, splitting them in half with his enormous axe. Alright, so that guy's level 4, so definitely come back once I've got more healing items. Come here, Goro, this way. Oh my, what a cute little kitty. The two of you seem like good friends. Don't we? Jeez, lady, that is no kitty cat. Forget it. Oh, I know. How would you like some fresh fruit I bought from the local market? You can split this orange and dragon fruit between you. Are you sure? Thanks. I got some fruit. She said we should share it with Goro. Awful nice of her. Which one are you gonna give him? Good question. Which one do you want, Goro? Orange? Dragon fruit? He'll eat anything, so I don't really have a good idea which he'd like more. I wish I could talk to him, Captain. If you were Goro, which one would you want to eat? Orange, I guess. It's hotter than hell, so I'd be in the mood for some cool, refreshing orange juice. I'm asking about what Goro wants, not you. Hey, how am I supposed to know how an animal thinks? Give me an easier question next time. Guess you're right. Sorry, Captain. Shame this isn't a manga. We could just ask him directly. What if I told you that was actually possible, eh? The hell are you? Of course, my apologies. Name's Dr. Russell. I'm a biological researcher. A researcher sounds cool. I'm Noah, and this is Goro, and this is our captain, Majima. Nice to meet you. Are you visiting from Japan, Mr. Majima? There's a long-ass story about how I ended up in Hawaii, but yeah, I'm Japanese. Is that so? All the Japanese people I've met have been very kind, so I'm glad to have met you too. So what's a biological researcher want with us? Did you say you can understand what Goro's thinking? Exactly. Well, to be more precise, I'm able to converse with your friend Goro here. That's even more impressive. You can talk with Goro, really? I can indeed. My research specialty is human-animal communication. I've been working to develop a two-way communication tool for years now. I'm sure you've seen it in fiction how various gadgets are used to instantly translate. It's similar to that. There's something like that in a book I read. I always thought it sounded cool. Cool indeed. And now I finally managed to make such an invention a reality. Its name is Lil Translator version .6. .6. So what's the other .4 at? Well, the little translator's still in development. A prototype, you might say. When complete, the machine will be truly revolutionary. Unfortunately, I've hit the wall of my budget, so I'm looking for sponsors. Why must semiconductors be so expensive? Scientific progress shouldn't be stifled like this. As such, I need to show off what this invention can do to the world to recognize its innovative potential. How about that? Well, I bet you're running a lot of difficulties trying to make something so groundbreaking. Quite. As a result, I'm collecting samples from a multitude of animal species. Would you mind letting your cute tiger contribute to my research? Goro's a cat, mister. Beg pardon? Majima looks at him like, just go with it, buddy. Well, yes, in the broadest sense, I suppose tigers are cats. In any case, what do you say? Would you like to try and talk to Goro? The base service is free. Sounds fun, but can you really translate what the animals are saying? This ain't some kind of scam? I understand your concerns, but just as the Wright brothers endured ridicule before their test flight, my eventual success will silence all critics. You talk some big talk, huh? First off, I'll use the machine to translate those chickens' conversations. Such a demonstration will surely prove the power of this tool I've created. You can hear the chickens talking. Naturally, I just put this on and... Let's see here. There's a lot of tourists feeding us lately, but instead of these fancy cookies, I wish they'd give us earthworms. I get that, but tourists ain't just carrying around earthworms in their pockets. Guess not, but these cookies are too damn sweet. It's what you get at those touristy places, I suppose. Can't they at least make them a little more earthwormy? I'm more into stuff with a milder flavor. Humans won't eat food that tastes like worms, dumbass. Think a moment before you open your damn beak. What did you say? You want to go, bird brain? And there you have it. Amazing, that was cool. Had no idea that's the kind of stuff chickens talked about. Seriously, those chickens wouldn't even be really having such a lame-ass conversation, would they? I don't know if it's real or not, so I don't want to say anything. Well, it appears you've been convinced. Can I get you assistance to join in a test run?
Oh,
I guess a little test couldn't hurt. Want to give it a shot, Noah? Oh, I'm sorry, our goggles are only fitting adults at the moment. The children's version's still in R&D. Because the visual stimulus on the eyes is quite potent, it might be dangerous for children to use it as is. Only you can try it out, Mr. Majima. Aw, really? That sucks. But if Mr. Majima helps me with my research, I'll be able to continue development on a version that's safe for children. Okay, you better tell me how it goes, Captain. Sure. So how am I supposed to use this contraption? You simply put this headset on and put it over your ears. Don't worry, it'll still work on even over your eye patch. One more thing. When you converse with animals, they'll often want something from you. Like food? Yeah, food and water are common. But you don't want to pause the conversation to go shopping, do you? It'd be a shame to cut things off in the middle. And so I've directly connected a little translator to an online store to instantly purchase whatever you may need. For example, if you're chatting with a horse who mentions it's hungry, you'd be able to order some carrots for it as a treat. Pretty well thought out system you got here. We're in a boom of online shopping and delivery, so I aim to satisfy the needs of both pets and their owners. The age where humans are the only ones who can order takeout is coming to an end. When the time comes, the little translator will automatically search the store and suggest a few options, so please choose from among them. Though you will be charged for each item. What? Couldn't hear you. Please enjoy your conversation with Goro. Man, this thing is goofy as shit. Is this really gonna let me talk to Goro? Ahoy, Cap! Yes, hello, you wanted to talk to me, right? Just so you know, if you start eyeing other cats, I'll be really sad. Goro, is that you? Who else would it be, silly? Gosh, I've been waiting for you all this time. And this is the greeting I get? Sorry, I'm just not used to this sort of thing. Nah, I'm just kidding. But from your reaction, I guess you really can't understand what I'm saying, huh? I wanted to talk to you for so long. This is really a dream come true. You know, I guess I kind of just assumed Goro was male this whole time, but maybe I was wrong here. Well, I guess it could be either. Not good to make any assumptions this day and age. Captain, you're from Japan, right? Are you enjoying your stay here? With you, I could live anywhere. What if I told you I'd be happy anywhere, so as long as you were by my side? You baka! Huh? I want to be the first to tell you that because, well, I have so much fun when I'm with you, Captain. Goro? What am I even saying? Just forget all that, geez. Talk about embarrassing. Hang on, I'm a little confused. What's with the 180 all of a sudden? You got nothing to be embarrassed about. No, that's it. Moving on. Still, I wasn't lying when it said it's fun to be with you. I mean that, Captain. So, don't forget that part, okay? Hot damn, is this cat cute or what? Who knew he had such a sweetheart on board? Well, it's kinda hot out, and boy, do I feel thirsty. Want to get something to drink, Captain? Yeah, it sounds nice. Is there anywhere nearby we can get one, you think? Spring water, organic milk, borrow $1,000, luxury feline champagne. So this is the online shopping function then. Sure has some awfully convenient timing. Does strain the wallet a bit, but it's for Goro. I can afford to splurge once in a while. How about some natural organic milk? Hear it's really good for you. Thanks a bunch, I'm so happy! I'm really into natural stuff lately. Actually, even the makeup I wear is natural. You're so thoughtful, Captain. Glad you're... Wait, did you say makeup? What are you saying? It doesn't look good on me, is that it? No, that ain't what I meant at all. Don't get the wrong idea. Takes a lot of work to look this cute, so you better not say no to anyone else, okay? I forgive you, but remember, most girls aren't as lovely and generous as I am. Sorry about that. I'll do better, I promise. Chatting like this is actually kind of fun. Exhilarating, even. Weird. Oh yeah, that reminds me. What was that? Looks like the battery's running low. Little translator battery icon's flashing, you see? Damn, too bad. Gotta say, I had a lot of fun talking with you, Goro. Be ashamed to stop now. Exchange the battery, borrow $100, cruelly abandon Goro. Alright, let's keep going. Juice this thing up. Thanks, Captain. One new battery, please. Damn, that was a close one. Wait, why do I feel so relieved? Hey, Captain, can I ask you something? No abandoning the cat. Might sound a bit silly, okay? Huh? Are you or is there someone you like? You're catching me off guard here. To answer your question... Oh! Poor Majima. I got no one. Flying solo, baby. It's you, Goro. There was a woman I loved in the past. I get this feeling sometimes like there was a woman I loved a long time ago, but the details aren't there. All I know is my heart beats faster when I try and remember. Yes, I'll have to say her. Stop, don't say anymore, I don't want to hear it. What, you were the one asking in the first place? I know, sorry, you're right, but hearing you say these things, it breaks my heart. So please, no more words, at least for right now, I want you to have only eyes for me. Goro. Even if there was someone in your past, they're not here right now, right? Just, if you're not dating anyone at the moment, then... Well, the thing is, ever since we met, I've had these feelings for you, and... Oh, come on, we were just getting to the good part! Worth it! Hang on a sec, the new battery didn't last half as long as the last one, and now they're charging out the ass for a replacement! What Goro's waiting on me? What the hell choice do I have? Fine, swap out the damn battery and hurry the hell up! I mean, well, no one's just completely oblivious. What the fuck? Thanks for the follow, appreciate it. What? What? No! No! No, I refuse to accept this. No! No! Just no! Oh, goodness. Okay, let's do this. Time to look at some more cash. No! No! No!
Nani?
Noah, clock him. What are you doing, Dr. Russell? Goro, let me change the fucking battery! Holy moly! So everything now is just a play you were putting on, pretending to use the translator of yours. Well, you see, I'm very sorry. Man, so you can't really talk with animals after all. That's lame. Was all that shit about you being a biological researcher something you pulled out of your ass? Oh no, that's all true, and I'm really working on the development of this little translator. It's just as I said before, securing the funds has been particularly difficult, and I'm currently unable to continue my research. But I just couldn't give up. I've dreamed of being able to speak to animals since I was a I don't know if I believe you, dude. I don't know if I freaking believe you after that stunt. I want to talk to animals that bad. Oh, God. I mean, it'd be pretty fun if we could, but... Yeah, I suppose I did. I'm not gonna be able to get over this. I suppose I did. It's been a dream I valued and held on to more than anything else. When I was a little boy, our family owned a dog I loved very much. When illness claimed his life, it came as such a shock. According to the vet, he'd been suffering for a long time, but was putting on a brave face to act like he was okay. Had he been able to express even one word of his pain to me, we would have done all our power to save him. I felt such frustration and shame at my own helplessness. The path before me was set, so I dedicated my life to discovering a method to communicate with animals. Admittedly, from your perspective, I suppose it appears though I strayed from that path long ago. I see now. So that's how you ended up starting this barefaced scam to earn money. Yes, it was a desperate plan to say the least, but there were quite a few people who spent a good sum of money on it. Yeah, Captain was shouting Goro and battery a lot earlier, wasn't he? Hey, pipe down. Well, what you did today's nothing to be proud of. But at the same time, your little dumb stunt did make me consider what Goro's thinking a bit more. I hadn't really given it much thought before this. So I guess something good came out of it. Who knows? Might be getting closer to that world you're yearning for. Mr. Majima, us, Goro, these chickens, we're all animals. We got things we like, things we don't like, hopes and dreams. This shit show actually made me think we might be considering Goro and the other animals' feelings. Yeah, you were head over heels for Goro, Captain. Noah, quit being a pain in the ass. I'm out here giving this cool and inspiring speech, and you're making fun of me. Keep up the research, Doctor. I want to talk to Goro for real someday. Noah, I'm honored. Kid's right, you know. You came all this way, so might as well keep at it. But find another way to fund him other than acting like a 2-bit crook, got it? I guess I'll have to. And how about joining the Goro Pirates? Pirates? Yeah, our captain's mighty crew. If you come with us, you'll run into all kinds of animals to get you a share of any treasure we find. So how about it? Be a good way to get rich quick. So captain means pirate captain, and still, can't imagine you choose to recruit someone who just deceived you. It's all good. Since you know a lot about animals, it'd be handy to have around if something were to happen to Goro. Really? Thank you! From now on, I'll devote myself entirely to your pirate crew. A biologist researching and developing an animal translator. Very good. I was gonna say, dude, you perfectly simulated that voice. My gosh. And here's the money you spent today. I'm sorry for everything. Alright, we got our money back. Thanks, appreciate it. Also, I know it's not much, but I'd like you to have this as an apology. Now that I'm turning over a new leaf, I'll put that all into it. I can feel the motivation flowing. Time to update the little translator. No more scamming people, okay? Of course, I'll do this, and getting a bunch of static. What's going on? Damn it, it's stuck on the payment screen! Work, you piece of garbage! Hey, if you hit it that hard... Guess putting in a half-baked microtransaction system caused it to explode. Good to know. Spend your effort on actual research next time. Yes, of course. Good thing the shit didn't blow up while I was wearing it. I wish I got to try the machine, though. I mean, I wouldn't want it to explode, but you look like you were having fun, Captain. Kid, it wasn't like that, alright? I just wanted to give it a fair shot, and thought it was pretty suspicious from the start, for the record. Really looked to me like you're having the time of your life being all lovey-dovey. Don't remember any of that. Surely you've got the right person? I don't think there was anyone talking to Goro with a big thing strapped to their head, Captain. Anyway, it's fine. I can tell what Goro's thinking without a special machine. Can you? What do you say now? Oh, he wants to eat dragon fruit. That's so. Well, it's true that you wouldn't need a sciencey thingamajig if you understood him that well. This is gonna be the best adventure ever, Captain. Something up, Captain? Nah, nothing. There's no way, right? It might have linked their brains? Oh my gosh. Microtransactions.e has committed illegal action and must shut down. Oh gosh. Yeah, Exhibit L on how much of a trip this game has been. I think that takes the cake so far. And that's saying something. Holy moly. The leader of a gang has been growing in influence lately. They attack their targets in groups, throwing their weight around. Shouldn't be a problem for you, but be careful anyways. As if you alone can win against all of us. Very. Also, we heard you talking to a tiger cat earlier, and you guys were, like, very in love. Shut up! I'm not a furry! Sir, I think that goes borderline to bestiality. Shut up! to make clones of myself. Impossible! He did get all of us! $6,400! Pretty much. There's so much nature out here. It's kind of like Rich Island. That's homesickness I'm hearing. No way I've been having so much fun exploring. All the plants and smells are different. It's amazing. I want to see more. What kind of flower is that? No, I don't know if there's a kid around you as curious as you. Checking every little thing out. Bet you're pretty sharp when you're older. What, you say something? Nah, forget it. Be careful you don't hurt yourself around here. Goro! Ah, see that kid's soccer ball over there? Think they're about to play? Maybe, yeah. You a soccer kid, Noah? I've kicked the ball around before, but never actually played. The island doesn't really have a field for it, but I've been working on juggling. Oh yeah? Good for you. How long can you keep it in the air? As long as I want, I guess. Eventually my legs start to get tired. I can do 100 kicks at least. Never counted past that. 100? Gotta tell you, Noah, with a skill like that, you could be an ace striker someday. Better have you sign something for me while I can. Okay, I'll start practicing. Gotta get my autograph just right. Take it easy. Practice with the ball some more first. Ew. The Anaconda Arcade. Wow, games everywhere. This arcade's got everything. See that big box right over there? How do you get the toys out of it? Oh, the UFO catcher? See how it works? You gotta steer the crane around and then try to grab something and go down the hole. Seems kinda easy though, doesn't it? Why not just take them all? Think you can? Trust me, it's way harder than it seems. Even once you grab it, the darn thing slips away. And get all shuffled around too. Sounds like you're an expert, Captain. Can you show me how it works? Well, since you asked, Sure, I'll show you how it's done. Yeah, of course they got Sega stuff.
やった
Alright, Captain, this is the coolest thing you've done yet. What?
船長俺またリボルバーに行きたい
なあ、ほんまにリボルバーが好きやろ。
うんマスターが出してくれるミルク美味しいんだよ
ほな、ちょっくら休憩がてらリボルバーに一歩するかの。よう。
Is it? A reservation is
Befriend 50 people through the app. Wow, there's so much stuff to do over here, and then, yeah, a bunch of bounties popped up on the first half of the map, too. Jeez. Wow. That's a lot of bounties. Yeah, I mean, just exploring what's left on the map is probably going to take at least a couple more sessions. Like, this is a bigger game than I thought it was. Not complaining, though.
How's it, my man? Hey, where you hit?
Oh, yeah, $4? Heck yeah.
Roger that. Beat her in a...
I don't know. I'm currently playing this on the Steam version. Yeah, I'd have to check. Let's see. For sure it's on... Okay, so it's on PlayStation, both 4 and 5, Xbox, and Steam. So everything but the Switch. I think that ended up being why I bought the Steam version, because they didn't have a Switch port of it. Yeah, and I am playing this on a lower frame quality because, let's just say, this coupled with the stream, the computer can't handle all of that at once, because that's a lot. It's like, I think the graphics look good just even on the lower quality, but just, my gosh, just seeing what it looks like at full quality is nuts. So yes, well, the reason why it thinks I'm doing that is because this controller is actually compatible with Steam, as I found out. So it technically is a Switch controller, I'm just using it on PC. I found that out on accident when I was playing Pizza Tower 2 years ago. It's like, sure, I'll take it. Because I initially bought this thing so I had a wired controller for the Switch because the Joy-Con drift was getting to be a pain in the butt. But it ended up being dual purpose, and I'll take it. Alright, so I just gotta remember for subsequent sessions that I need to have at least 10,000 in the bank account, otherwise we're not gonna have enough money. Especially since I'm not playing this again for a week.
センスええの似合うとるかぴったしやセンスええのこれええやん似合うとるかセンスええのこれええやんぴったしや似合うとるかこれええやんぴったしや似合うとるかセンスええのこれええやん似合うとるかこれええやん
Shopping trip!
センスええのこれええやんぴったしや似合うとるかぴったしやセンスええのぴったしや似合うとるかこれええやんぴったしやこれええやん
Like, I got the money for it, so why not?
センスええのこれええやん似合うとるかイメチェン開始やおしゃれさんの出来上がりやイメチェン開始や
We have more clothing. Alright, let's see if I can get any abilities. Yeah, more health, please. Alright, then we just need reputation points. Alright, cool. Time to make the beer! Oh, he's got a chef's oven now. So you know that thing you said about it being Breath of the Wild? Alright, so we got beer for that one recruit now. Sweet. Alright, then I can start the next session with a bunch of cooking, because trust me, to defeat some of those bounties, we're gonna need a bunch of food. Oh boy. Alright, that's a wrap up for today. So then next week we will continue with our exploration of the city. Then in terms of the schedule for the rest of the week for streaming, it's going to be more Mass Effect and Mega Man Battle Network 3. That'll be about it, so let's go find a raid target. Let's go raid Ileta. Alright, cool. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care.
OK